Questions 12 and 13 are still part of section 1.4, but they require you to solve problems that have to do with angles. So for example, it starts by telling me that ray BD bisects, and I remember that bisect means two equal pieces, angle ABC. So I'm going to start by drawing a picture here. Angle ABC, didn't tell me whether it needed to be acute or obtuse, so this is fine. If BD bisects it, B is already part of it. Bisect means cuts exactly in half. So this would be BD here, and this angle is the same as this angle. That's what they're telling me. That's what that word bisect means. Then it tells me that angle DBC, which is just this little piece right here, is 27 degrees. They want me to find the measure of angle ABC, which is the big outside angle. Well, if this arc is telling me that this is 27 degrees, then this arc indicates the same information, also 27 degrees. So to find the angle of the whole outside angle, I'm going to add the two smaller angles together to get the big outside angle, in the same way that we would for a line. So 7 plus 7 is 14, carry the 1. So that big outside angle is 54 degrees. Number 13 is similar, but it's got a little bit more algebra involved. So it starts by telling you that T is in the interior of PQR. So I'm going to start with my angle PQR. Draw and label my picture to make this easier to do. PQR. And the interior might be here. So I'm going to call this ray T. Then it tells me that PQR, which is the whole outside, so I'm going to kind of draw this arc around the whole thing and call it 16x plus 8. That's the whole big angle. PQT, which is here, is 7x minus 1. And TQR, which is this other little piece, is 10x plus 4. So we did the sketch and label a diagram. We want to find the measure of angle PQR, so the big outside piece. So what I want to do is find a relationship between these three pieces. Well, my two smaller angles add together to be the big angle. And so in the same way that I would take the two smaller pieces of a line and add them to be the whole distance, I can do the same thing with an angle. So I'm going to write this as 7x minus 1 plus 10x plus 4 equals 16x plus 8. So little angle plus little angle equals big angle. It's a whole lot easier to write that equation because I've drawn and labeled the picture. Then I'm going to combine my like terms. I'm going to ignore this side of the equal sign for now. 7x plus 10x is 17x. Negative 1 plus 4 is going to give me a positive 3 equals 16x plus 8. And so then I'm going to subtract 16x from both sides. I get x plus 3 equals 8. And then when I subtract 3 on both sides, I get that x equals 5. 5 degrees. But if I go back, that is not what this question was asking me to find. They were asking me to find the measure of angle PQR. So to do that, I'm going to plug 5 back into this whole distance here. So I'm going to do 16 times 5 plus 8. Now 16 times 5 is 80, and 80 plus 8 is 88 degrees. So for both of these, I was using the information in the picture, or in the problem, to draw the picture, and then using what I knew to be able to write an equation or solve the problem.